Well, the Duke boys lost the general lead, so they're out testing a new daily driver. Careful now, Roscoe P. Coltrane is waiting for his chance. Guys, I really can't stress this enough. It is very important to make sure that your spark plug oil is topped off. This customer was having a misfire on cylinder 1, and as you can see, it's nearly bone dry. The customer claims that the car isn't running at all. It was actually pretty easy to diagnose this one. You see, the customer installed flip-flops, which, as you know, are not ideal for running. Dad jokes, baby. It's important that when you're working on cars with inexperienced people around that you have a clear game plan for what to do when fire happens. Because otherwise, you'll have some dumb named Colin pouring water into the car. But you, Colin. Customer didn't want an engine swap, so he told us he'll drive it home. Look, buddy, there is no way that engine will run. You're gonna have to... Oh. Well, damn. Okay. Good luck to you, bud. The crack in this engine mount is designed like this from the factory. It allows a little bit of flex under heavy load. The owner's manual says to JB weld it if you want it to move less. That's probably fine. Customer came into the shop asking if we sold a longer dipstick because hers no longer reaches the oil. You can probably imagine the look on my face, but being the good tech I am, I built her this custom adjustable dipstick for only $100. Rate my work in the comments. This is why you don't get your parts from wish.com. Customer drove this in because it's been acting a little sluggish. This is what your oil looks like when you go 65,000 miles without an oil change. I'm not even really sure how this car made it into the shop. Customer states a strange noise coming from the rear end. And this, my friends, is why you don't go full speed over speed bumps. This is a glowing red brake line. How do you think something like this happens? Answer in the comments. Hey, we have this car in the shop. She appears to be running a little bit hot. Any ideas for what we should check first? Let me know in the comments. Customer claims that he has a slight wobble since we changed his tires. Wants us to repair the problem for free. Let us know in the comments how we should proceed. This is one of those rare cases where the fiberglass cover is actually providing most of the structural integrity for the frame. Put it back on, add some duct tape, charge him $100.
Better put that back on.
When your truck is held together by mostly rust, doing a simple burnout can instantly slam your truck. You got a nice clean lowrider now. And that's going to conclude our super expert level front bumper removal tutorial. Thanks for watching. Customer swears that this wish.com mass airflow connector doubled his miles per gallon. Sure it did. Customer brought this truck in for an unrelated issue, but check out the jankiness. A momentary switch for the ignition, drywall screws right into the body, and a super professionally installed push bar. This is why you never take it to that friend that can do it cheaper. It's funny to see someone spend a good amount of money for custom exhaust and then do some jank like this to keep it from getting a check engine light. I mean, I'm not upset at it. I'd probably do the same. Yeah, this seems perfectly fine. Falls well within the tolerance specs for acceptable play in a caliper. Everything here seems completely normal until you realize that someone had a real bad day and just said, F it, you know? I legit don't even know how this is possible. Customer states that she feels a slight wobble. She wants us to fix the problem, but she doesn't want to be scammed into buying a new tire. What the f do I do now? Here's a perfect way to be passively aggressive when you have a problem with your mechanic. Just some medium strength yellow Loctite will be enough to make an easy job slightly more of a pain for him. This is why dealership technicians get paid more than most. He spends extra time on each lug, ensuring that it is nice and tight for your safety. That right there is a smart feller. This is why proper maintenance is very important. Poor guy's brakes seized up. Have y'all seen those new engine hoists that double as a car lift? They make it very easy to jack up the car, but man, are they a to get down. Hi, can somebody tell me what it means when this light turns on? I wish I had something witty or clever to say here, but I'm confused. Very, very impressed, but deeply confused. I have so many questions. This is what happens when you accidentally give your car straight racing fuel instead of 87 octane. Sir, go home. You're drunk. This new custom cluster allows you to adjust the settings right through the gauge. It's pretty neat. And just like that, you have a perfectly running car with a full tank of gas. This is pretty crazy to see on the highway, but it's also very sad to see you getting passed by that thing, so speed the up, sir. These drifters are getting crazy with their extreme steering angles. This is just the first time I've seen them do it with the rear wheels. Man, you just don't give a at all, do you? I don't know what this guy's running from, but it is clear that he is trying to get as far from something as he can. It's the only thing I can think of that'll justify mistreating your car like this. And you just lost your wheel. Might as well just keep going, dude. I bet you wish you would have gotten that renter's insurance, huh? That's definitely going to be an extra charge for lowering that van and giving it a convertible top. Just a bicycling mime doing bicycling mime. Oh, he's good. How does it feel to chew 5 gum? Stimulate your senses. Well, that's what you get for wearing Crocs. So apparently Capcom released these limited edition Street Fighter impact drills. They work fine, but if you're not careful, they will deliver one hell of a Shoryuken. Shoryuken! This dude just couldn't understand why he couldn't get this car started. My guy, everybody knows that the left brake pedal controls all 4 brakes, and the right brake pedal controls the brake lights. Use them wisely. Older trucks get like this. It's just a part of life. Man, I should call my ex. I don't know why this makes me miss her. This poor dude experiences every mechanic's worst nightmare. I've dropped my socket set too many times to count, but I can't imagine having to pick up and sort every tool that I own. When you turn the lights on and the roaches scatter.
Ah! Teddy! Oh, the kid!
Back from on, baby. Oh my god.
Dude hired a beaver to get those pesky bell housing bolts.
That's bad. There he is. Oh, there he is, yeah.
Yeah, looks like you have a leak in the back of the valve cover and someone chewed up those wires.
These people were so confused why they were able to buy a house on a corner lot for so cheap. Apparently there was a break-in. Scratch that. Repeated break-ins. This dude is so dedicated to the low stance life that he actually installed quick disconnects on his bumper, just so he can get in and out of his driveway. It's a sad time. More than anything, I just want to know what the f*** they're doing here. Like, what's the plan? When your dad asks you to hold the wrench, but you're still mad at him for yelling at you to hold the flashlight straight. Take that, you old Customer states that the self-driving feature on his 2005 Dodge Ram 2500 has been acting up. Oh, this nice dude was doing a free parts giveaway at a local track. Nice. This guy got a new piston and rod. Some people even got shrapnel as a consolation prize. This is the car equivalent of that girl you met at the bar washing all the makeup off her face. This is what happens when you go 20 years without changing your cabin air filter. Or, to be fair, this is what happens if you don't change your cabin air filter monthly when you live in Los Angeles. Your air is dirty, get your shit together. Say what you will about this man, but this takes some serious confidence. Ugh, but try not to look at it for too long. Check out the quality Dodge is putting out now. It made it 9 miles before the engine took a Come check out our new Ram lineup. This truck is dependable, up to 9 miles, and long-lasting, up to 9 miles. Come on down to Dodge and get yours today. Now, I ain't one of them fancy pants automotive scientists and whatnot, but I think at least one of them wheels should be spinning a little. Subscribe, like, and follow for more. Son of a bitch!